All right, I'm going live right now.
All right. And you're doing. Welcome to the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, episode number 17. I am joined by our co-host today, Miss Jess Wood. How are you doing today, Jess?
Mac Daddy, I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm all the things.
All the things
All
right
the
here
things.
at Secrets, right? It's been a great vibe outside. People are doing all the things.
Today has been a great vibe. There's been quite a few people at the pool party today. We've had some great music thanks to our lovely DJ, Miss Jess Wood today. Whoop, whoop. We had actually some new lights installed today too. There were some construction things going on. Pretty excited about that, and I've been working hard today.
I agree.
Today's been a busy day of meetings and getting ready for the weekend. So thank you to all the managers and everybody that we had all the meetings with today to make sure that we were prepared for this weekend. Speaking of, let's do a quick recap on what happened last week.
I would love to do that, Mac Daddy.
So we had the LFC here. We hyped it up for about a month, right? We were pushing all the things, and what a success. We had probably a good 1,000 or so people out there, right?
I would agree. And let me tell you, I think the ladies killed it.
The ladies did a good job. The first three were very hilarious.
Entertaining in their own way,
Very
right?
entertaining in their own way. The last three were absolutely outstanding. The girls did a great job. They fell out of the ring, fell right on me. Had a great time there. I think I was slapping booty and ringing bells all night. So it was a great time.
All Mac's dreams came true in one
Yeah,
night.
absolutely. Miss Bella walked away with the Secrets Championship. We had a Dream Dolls Secrets Championship that she walked away with. It was a pretty big. I looked like Flavor Flav out there. So if you catch me on my Secrets or my Secrets page, my Facebook page, I got a picture of the chain that I was wearing on with it. I had a big old like clock size chain going on. It was hilarious.
Did you have to fight her for it? Is my question.
That's coming. That's coming. I'm gonna fight her for it. We're gonna house wrestle for it later on.
I can't wait to see all those videos.
She doesn't
later,
know it
right?
yet, but me and Bella are gonna fight it out in the living room.
Are you gonna wear a leopard print as well? Is my question.
I hope I'm naked. I hope I'm naked and it works out.
So we need to make sure all your goodies are like have the,
exactly.
You know.
Yeah. All the things.
All the things. I can't wait to see it, Mac. Maybe you'll see it on the next podcast, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we'll cue it up. But we had a plane that flew over Secrets as well. That flew around downtown. It was the adult-only resort, secretshideawayfl.com. I'm excited to see what our statistics or stats are going to be on the internet because we don't get them until the next month after. But I'm excited to see what type of jump that queues up for us as well. But it was awesome to see the plane fly over Secrets.
It was definitely a pleasant surprise. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, oh my goodness. Now the air knows. Secrets Hideaway. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Right?
Let's go. Yes. Bing bong.
That's the only
so
place
it's over
to
here on the table. Shout out to Infinite who has
Correct.
the back scene being taken care of. Who's bing bonging over here, but he's great job. Thank you so much for all your help and what you do for us. This weekend we have the Friday is the first Friday for Eye Candy, and that theme is space.
Lost in space.
Lost in space, right? And then that Saturday we have the anime tricks, so you can come dressed as cosplay and have all that, dress up for whatever cosplay and anime that you're looking for. We're supposed to be playing anime soundtracks and a lot of EDM music come Saturday. So if that's your thing, you can definitely come out and enjoy our club on Friday and Saturday for those events. The next weekend after that, though, we have Horns and Halos, Princess Party, and then we jump into Eye Candy Takeover.
Yep.
Swing Nation Takeover.
Yep.
And then Spring Fling. So we have 3 weekends back to back that you're not going to want to miss all of March. We're going to be super packed. I think we're already sold out for Eye Candy. Swing Nation has a couple, and then Spring Fling is almost sold out as well.
Yep.
So if you want any of those rooms, definitely go online and look at them now, because I think there was only 10 or so left for each one of those, or for Swing Nation and for Spring Fling.
And those are, like Max said, back to back. So we're going to go full force all those weekends and to continue and keep it going.
Yep. Spring Fling weekend is a Tiki Hut theme weekend. I think we're coming up with some entertainment strategies now for you guys, but you're not going to want to miss it. Like I said, the pool party is going to be packed. There's going to be tons of people here. It's warming up here in Florida a lot more, so people are coming out. We're starting to see more and more people coming out. The locals are coming back, thank God.
Correct.
It got above 40 degrees, so people are starting to come out again.
Now I know why I left Wisconsin, right?
Yep.
I came for this weather.
And if you're listening from up north and it's cold up there, because I know it's still cold up there,
it is.
You can definitely get your group out here. You guys can come down here and enjoy the Florida sun. We'd love to have you and love to host you guys.
Get all the tan lines.
Get all the tan lines. Go back and make people jealous.
Correct.
Right.
Or no tan lines. Whatever you prefer.
Next, I want to talk about the contest that we have on Secret Social, because we have such an amazing offer that was given to us by Alex Manfredini, and I hope I didn't chop his name up. But Alex Manfredini, he gave us a $1,400 package for a photo shoot. He was named Forbes 2023 Best Erotic Photographer. Okay. He's about an hour away from here from Secrets, and he is going to set you guys up with an amazing portfolio. You're going to get a couple pictures out of them. They're going to wine and dine you. They're going to give you some wine out there. They're going to treat you with the utmost respect and take some amazing pictures for you guys. So the way you can get in on that is go to secretsfl.com. You'll go to social, click on log in, and then you go to contest and you upload your picture, and then the most likes are going to win. That's going to end on June 29th because we're trying to turn Secrets into an art gala that same weekend.
Okay.
And we're going to have some photographers out here. We're going to have some body casting. We're going to have some painters. It's going to be an amazing, amazing event come June 29th. But I wanted to get the contest out early so people could register, log in, and participate in that contest.
That sounds amazing. Like, are we allowed to do this, or is it only
No,
for? Okay.
no, only guests.
All right, only the guests. Well, guests go you.
Oh no.
Fatality.
What else we got?
So we talked about all the fun upcoming events the next 2 weekend, and then we got our blowjob class 101 tonight here in the dungeon at 8 p.m.
Yep, here tonight, 8 p.m. Farrah Villa is actually helping us out with that. So they have an instructor coming down. They've got a few toys that they're going to be able to sell. I think they're doing discounts in the dungeon for you guys. So if you are in the local area and you want to have a good date night, you can come over here, buy some toys, get some BJ advice, and have a good time. And if you don't know, every Wednesday we're trying to make this a date night, right? So if you don't have date nights and you guys are looking for something to do midweek, we want you to come to Secrets,
Come
not
here.
just for the swing part of it, right? But to listen to music, hang out by the pool, and engage in whatever activity that we have going on. The first and third Wednesday is going to be a munch.
Correct.
So it's going to be some type of kink involved, but you can come out and learn something new by our instructors and have a good time.
Yeah, and then the second and fourth are going to be the date nights.
Yep. So I'm trying to get Farrah Villa to do more because I think there's a really good education date night to have. We'll give you guys some wine or champagne or something, and so you guys can have some fun there and learn something new. But in the past, we've done give them some of the things that we've done in the past.
So we've done speed dating, and we did like a sexy chair routine for your partner. We did last week, more on the kink side, was we had a couple scenes in the dungeon, as well as our sexy squad was laying down, and we had people eat sushi off of our sexy squad while enjoying
sushi
demonstrations in the dungeon. So, I mean, the sky's the limit here, I feel like.
Yeah, we've been knocking it out of the park, and we have some other stuff coming down the pipe, such as wine tasting. I want to do the laser tag.
Well, we're looking into it, Mac.
I want to do the laser tag. I want to do it out in the courtyard so people are running around shooting at each other. I think it'd be absolutely hilarious. You can do it naked. I think a naked laser tag would be the only. This would be the only place you could do naked laser tag, and I want to do it. So
same.
make it happen.
You got it. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait till April, so when the weather's nice at night, and then it's comfortable to be naked. So
Good,
I
good.
feel what you're putting down.
I like it. Can you cue up, Ray, the room of the week for me, please? We want to talk about room 122 and 123. These rooms are a cabin type room.
Yep.
And it's conjoined by 123, which has probably our largest, sexiest shower that's combined right in the middle. So if you guys, you can lock them, but there's a glass wall in the middle.
Correct.
Where you're going to be able to see whoever rents the room next to you if it's not your friends. But you guys will be able to unlock the glass. You guys can join in that way. But it's really immaculate rooms. They've got the room 23 has got the mirror on top. They're decorated really nicely, and everything is. The wood cabin room is probably my favorite. I've stayed in that a couple times.
I am a big fan of the queen beds.
Right.
Because then you can have a little room, but then also when you want to maybe get on top of each other, use the shower and open it up and meet your neighbors.
Meet your neighbors.
You know? That sounds like a great time to me.
I love it. Is that a video that you're showing, Ray? Perfect. So you guys are going to be able to see it on the screen right there and see exactly what we're talking about.
So if you haven't stayed in it, you should check it out because that is by far one of the best showers on property.
Absolutely. We kind of came up with a topic today of compersion, which is basically the opposite of jealousy and possessiveness, which is pretty, I would say, needed in the lifestyle.
Agreed.
The actual definition of it is basically to get joy out of seeing your partner having joy. So we were having a mini discussion here before this. I've never been a jealous person. I've never been a possessive person. I enjoy my partner having fun. I enjoy my partner watching me have fun and then being happy that I'm happy. So that word just resonated with me a lot throughout my path in the lifestyle. But you were saying, what were you talking about? Like you're happy for your last partner, but you wouldn't be ready for the relationship that you're in now just because it's too new.
Correct. So to elaborate on that, I think a lot comes with comfortability comes with communication, openness, And then, trust in your partner to know that, like, that they're going to come back to you and they're not going to do, like, everything's out in the open. I'm always about 100% communication, even when you have to talk about hard stuff, too. And trying to establish that would make it, helps me be a lot more open to sharing my partner with someone else. But it can take a little time to get there.
So are you happy when you see your partner enjoying in such activities?
I am in the right, like, if it's set up correctly, absolutely. And I'm all about everything happen organically. I don't know how you feel about this, Mac, but in previous situations that I've had in the lifestyle, I just know when stuff happens organically, it's a lot more. It's a better situation versus when stuff is like forced, because maybe you're not ready, maybe your partner's not ready, but to have that conversation, you have to have that communication to talk about, or even after the fact, after you do it and say you do it the first time, and then be like.
So here's a topic that just came to mind. In my last relationship, my partner would say that it would be okay, and I'd believe the words that are coming out of their mouth, but then they're not okay afterwards. They feel like they have to say that I want you to be okay with it, even though I'm not looking for that. Just tell me what it is that you want. This is what I want. Is this okay? Can I go over here? Can I do this? And if you feel forced to say yes, I think that is definitely wrong, and probably some of the reasons why my relationship was having those problems. But be honest with your partner.
Correct.
Have those feelings, you're allowed to have feelings. You're allowed to have those discussions and say what you feel. But at the same time, I want you to understand what my needs are and what I want out of this. I don't necessarily have to go to every party. I don't have to do all the things. Right. But I don't want to stay stagnant and not see my friends either. I've created a lot of friendships within the lifestyle, and I like to see my friends and I like to enjoy my friends, but it doesn't mean I have to be there all the time.
Absolutely.
Right. So if it hurts your feelings, I want you to communicate that with me instead of being forced to say yes.
Right. So do you feel like because I feel to a certain extent you have to be comfortable, like I said, enough with your partner to say that to them, and then if you're not comfortable enough, then you might have to deal with the repercussions that come with after the fact.
In that case, I would say you're not my partner. Right. Like, I met you in the lifestyle. This is what I want. This is what I'm telling you. I met you doing all these things.
Right.
And when you start feeling obligated like you have to, I don't want to make you feel like that.
Right.
I'm open and honest with you, telling, hey, there's a party this day, can we go? If not, because you're busy or you're not feeling it, then just tell me. The lifestyle, there's always going to be a party. I can go to any weekend that I want. I can go on Facebook now, which is crazy to me because 15 years ago it was not like that. But yeah, I can go on Facebook now and go to any group and see what they have going on and find an event or put together an event myself. At this point, I can just say, hey, I want to have some people over my house and make my own event. So there's always something to do in the lifestyle now. I don't have to go to every event, so don't feel obligated. I don't want anybody in any relationship to feel obligated that they have to do things. But yeah, compersion is basically you're in the act. You're happy that your partner is happy, and there's not the jealousy and possessiveness that comes with a lot of the starting points of the relationships in the lifestyle.
I agree, and I feel, Mac, from what you're saying, like you're doing all the things to help your relationship be,
actually no relationship.
I mean,
single.
Previous relationships. Sorry, my bad.
Oh Lord.
But it sounds like
absolutely.
your communication's, really good with your.
Recently she's tried to circle the block, and she's apologized and said that she knows it was her fault. She felt obligated to say yes because of who I am. But although Macaja and Mac Styles are the same person, you'll never catch them in the same room at the same time.
Oh joy.
So,
oh boy.
So I mean that to say I'm not Mac Styles all the time, right? I can turn down and be house husband sometimes. I'm not always this party fanatic. I may work here, but I legit work here. Right. I know more about hotel code and fire code and health services than I ever did before as a military guy. So although I work here, I don't play here, so my life is not as much as party as people think it is.
Right.
But I enjoy making sure that other people are having fun in a safe environment to have the events that we have here.
I agree 100%. And that's why I think we do what we do, because we enjoy. I don't know about you, but I get off on other people's happiness more than my own. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I feel that's in not only the bedroom, but outside in my job as well.
Yeah, and we do the damn thing.
So I don't know if I feel that's my version of compersion right now. And then, I don't know. I just say, my thing is I say just not right now. And we'll see where life takes us.
Was there wasn't a time limit that you put on it, but is there so there's definitely a comfortability
Yes.
that you have with this. I've never tried to hold somebody down like they weren't going to come back to me because I know my worth. And so I've always encouraged or wanted them to play because I know that I'm an amazing.
Right.
I don't know if you can say that on here, but I've never had that. I guess fear that they're not going to come back. So I don't know. I've never felt that way. So it was interesting for me to hear you say that. Yeah.
Well, and I think it's like starting over, in a different relationship with someone else in the lifestyle. So it's like you're
I
reestablishing.
throw them right into the fire.
Oh, see?
I'm like, my new relationship, I'm like, this is who I am. This is what I like. Here's my friends, go. If you can make it, you can make it. If not, then you're not the one.
Say, Mac, I might try that later on in life, but right now, I'm gonna keep the way I'm going.
Oh yeah, keep Jordan on lock. Keep him on lock. I'm sure he's happy. He's a happy man, from what I hear.
And like I said, I do agree, sharing is caring, and I'm sure there's another lady out there that will give him all the things. I'm just not quite ready for him to have all the things.
You're giving him all the things. You don't need to share. You're still giving him all the things.
I give you all the things.
All right. So just to reset the room real quick, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure that you come through tonight for our BJ class in the dungeon. We have some toys on sale. Fairville is going to be hooking us up with that. The first and third Wednesday is every month, and we are doing date nights every other Wednesday. So there's always something to do for you guys to come in and learn a new skill or have a good date night. We've done murder mysteries. We've done paint and sips. We're doing all the things on Wednesdays. So Fridays and Saturdays are kind of party night. We're keeping Thursdays as newbie night, so you guys can play bingo and have fun out there. There's always something to do here. Monday karaoke nights. Every night you can go to secretsfl.com, go on events, view all events, and then check out what we got going on.
And then Tuesday's Pride Night.
Tuesdays, how can I forget Tuesday? We've got
Best
our drag show
in the house.
We've got our drag show. We've got our queens out there doing the dang thing. Tuesday nights are phenomenal. We're our LGBTQ night, so we encourage. There's not many places in my studies of the area. There's not many places for people to go on Tuesdays or even the weekends for LGBTQ night. We're like one of the primary areas for them to be able to go. So definitely, if you're into that crowd, come out and check us out on Tuesdays.
That's right. Well, I mean, every day you should come check us out, but
I mean specifically for that crowd.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I am ready to wrap things up. How about you?
I am Mac Daddy as well, because we talked about all the things.
We talked about all the things. So thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
If you guys have any questions for Secrets, you can definitely find me on Facebook or Instagram or everything, and call the front desk, and I'm sure they'll transfer. Everybody else transfers them to me. So I'm more than happy to answer any questions you guys have.
Do you answer your phone at 3 a.m? Is my question.
I have. Yeah,
okay,
it's on
you guys heard it
silent,
here
but
first.
I don't sleep very much, so normally it's up.
Mac and his lifestyle, I don't know how he does it.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
And I'll catch you next Wednesday. And remember, anybody can get it.
Oh, yeah.